Have you ever wondered if the Messiah is living among us right now? What if I told you that the Messiah is already here, hidden in plain sight? We are all searching for God's ultimate chosen one, but can't seem to find him. Maybe we are looking in the wrong places. But how do we find him? In this video, we will explore the fascinating idea that God's ultimate chosen one walks among us, unnoticed and humble. We'll delve into ancient prophecies, everyday miracles, and the divine potential within each of us. Keep watching as you'll understand how to recognize these signs and perhaps even discover the Messiah within yourself. Join us on this journey of spiritual awakening and profound discovery. The concept of the hidden Messiah. God's ultimate chosen one might be the one who is living amongst us. This person could be living a simple, unassuming life, blending in with society. They might be a teacher, a neighbor, or even someone we pass by every day without noticing. The idea is that the Messiah's mission involves understanding and helping humanity from within, rather than standing apart in a grand, obvious way. Ancient prophecies and spiritual texts often talk about a Messiah who remains hidden until the right moment. These writings suggest that the Messiah's presence is meant to be a surprise, a revelation that will come when we least expect it. This element of mystery makes the idea even more fascinating. It's like a divine plan unfolding in ways we cannot see, waiting for the right time to reveal itself. The Messiah's hidden nature means they could be influencing our world quietly, guiding events and people in subtle ways. What if, however, the Messiah is not just one person? What if each of us has the potential to discover the Messiah within ourselves? This idea might seem radical, but it is rooted in many spiritual traditions. The divine spark, or the presence of God, is believed to exist within each person. By looking inward and connecting with our higher self, we can tap into this divine energy. This means that the qualities we often associate with the Messiah, compassion, wisdom, and a deep sense of purpose, are qualities we can nurture within ourselves. Think about the implications of this. If we all have the potential to embody these divine qualities, then the Messiah could be among us, within each of us. This perspective shifts the focus from waiting for a single savior to recognizing the divine potential in everyone. It calls us to look at ourselves and each other with new eyes, seeing the possibility for greatness and divine purpose in everyday actions and choices. By living in a way that reflects the values of compassion, kindness, and wisdom, we can bring the Messiah's influence into our world. This doesn't mean claiming to be the Messiah, but rather living in a way that honors the divine within. It's about making choices that align with a higher purpose, helping others, and making a positive impact on our communities. In this sense, the Messiah is not just among us, but within us. This idea invites us to embrace our potential as chosen ones, each playing a part in God's ultimate plan. It's a call to awaken to our true selves and to the divine mission we can all share. The universal traits of the Messiah. The Messiah, God's ultimate chosen one, is often described with certain key characteristics. These traits include compassion, wisdom, humility, and a profound sense of purpose. Compassion is a deep care for others, showing kindness and understanding. The Messiah helps people and makes them feel loved and valued. Wisdom is the ability to understand deep truths about life and to make good decisions. The Messiah guides others with this wisdom, offering advice and solutions to problems. Humility is another important trait. This means not being proud or thinking you are better than others. The Messiah lives a simple life, not seeking fame or power. They work quietly and focus on helping others. This humility makes them approachable and relatable. A profound sense of purpose means having a strong reason for what you do. The Messiah knows their mission and works tirelessly to fulfill it, driven by a higher calling. These traits are not just for the Messiah. They can be found in ordinary people too. Imagine someone in your life who shows great kindness, always helping others without expecting anything in return. This person embodies the trait of compassion. Or think of someone who gives wise advice, guiding friends and family through difficult times. This person shows the trait of wisdom. Humility can be seen in those who work hard without seeking recognition, content with knowing they have made a difference. A sense of purpose can be seen in people who dedicate their lives to a cause, whether it's helping the poor, protecting the environment, or teaching others. These people, in their own way, reflect the traits of the Messiah. By recognizing these traits in others, we see that the potential for the Messiah-like qualities exists in many people around us. More importantly, we can reflect on our own lives and see if we possess these traits. Do we show compassion to those in need? Do we seek wisdom and try to understand the deeper meanings of life? Are we humble, working for the good of others without seeking praise? Do we have a strong sense of purpose, driven by something greater than ourselves? Everyday miracles and signs. In our daily lives, we often overlook small miracles and acts of kindness. These moments might seem ordinary, but they can show a higher purpose at work. For example, think about the stranger who helps you when you are in trouble, or the friend who calls just when you need someone to talk to. These small acts can feel like miracles, showing us that someone cares and that we are not alone. Imagine a teacher who stays late to help a struggling student understand their lessons. This simple act of kindness can change the student's life, giving them confidence and hope. Or consider the neighbor who brings food to someone who is sick, showing love and support without expecting anything in return. These actions, though small, can have a big impact and reflect the divine presence within each person. Stories of ordinary people performing extraordinary deeds are all around us. Take, for instance, a person who sees someone in need and decides to help them, even if they are busy or have their own problems. This selfless act can inspire others to do the same, creating a chain of kindness and compassion. Another example is someone who volunteers their time to help the homeless, showing empathy and care for those who are often overlooked by society. These individuals may not seek recognition, but their actions make a significant difference. These acts of kindness are signs of the divine within us. They remind us that we all have the potential to do good and to make a positive impact on the world. By recognizing and valuing these small miracles, we can see the presence of the Messiah among us. Every time someone acts with love, compassion, and selflessness, they show a glimpse of the divine. Reflecting on these everyday miracles can inspire us to look for ways to help others in our own lives. It encourages us to see the potential for good in ourselves and those around us. By doing so, we acknowledge the divine presence in everyone and realize that we all have the power to make the world a better place. These small acts of kindness are not just good deeds, they are signs that the Messiah is among us, working through each of us to bring about positive change. Awakening to the divine within. Awakening to the divine within is a journey of spiritual discovery and self-realization. It starts with the understanding that the divine presence, which we often seek outside of ourselves, actually resides within each of us. This journey involves recognizing and nurturing this inner divinity, leading to profound personal transformation and a deeper connection with the world. One way to begin this journey is through meditation. Meditation is a practice where you sit quietly and focus on your breath or a single thought. This helps to calm your mind and allows you to connect with your inner self. By meditating regularly, you can become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, and you can start to understand your true nature. Prayer is another powerful practice. When you pray, you are communicating with the divine, asking for guidance, expressing gratitude, or seeking comfort. Prayer helps you to open your heart and mind to the divine presence within you. It can strengthen your faith and give you a sense of peace and purpose. Introspection is the process of looking within yourself to understand your thoughts, emotions, and motivations. This can be done through journaling, reflecting on your experiences, or simply spending quiet time alone. Introspection helps you to gain insights into who you are and what you truly want in life. It can reveal your strengths and weaknesses and help you to align your actions with your higher purpose. By practicing meditation, prayer, and introspection, you can start to recognize the divine qualities within yourself, such as compassion, wisdom, and humility. You begin to see that you have the potential to make a positive impact on the world, just like the Messiah. This realization can lead to a profound transformation as you become more in tune with your inner divinity and more committed to living a life of purpose and meaning. Connecting with the divine within also helps you to feel more connected to the world around you. You start to see the divine presence in other people and in all of creation. This deepens your sense of empathy and compassion, and it inspires you to act with kindness and love towards others. You realize that we are all interconnected, and that by nurturing the divine within ourselves, we are also nurturing the divine in others. This process of awakening to the divine within is a journey that each of us can embark on. It requires commitment and practice, but the rewards are immense. By recognizing and nurturing the divine within, we can transform our lives and bring more light and love into the world. This is the ultimate realization that the Messiah is not just among us, but within us, guiding us towards a higher purpose and a better world. The role of the community in unveiling the Messiah. The Messiah, God's ultimate chosen one, may not just be a single individual, but could represent a collective consciousness that emerges through the actions and intentions of a community. This idea suggests that the divine presence and mission can be shared among many people, each contributing in their unique way. In a supportive and compassionate community, every member is encouraged to realize their potential. When people come together with the intention of helping and uplifting each other, something powerful happens. The community becomes a space where the divine qualities of compassion, wisdom, and humility can flourish. These qualities are not just found in one person, but are spread among many, creating a network of divine influence. Imagine a neighborhood where everyone looks out for one another. People share their resources, help each other in times of need, and work together to solve problems. In such a place, the actions of each person contribute to the overall well-being of the community. This supportive environment allows individuals to grow and thrive, bringing out the best in everyone. It is in these everyday interactions and collective efforts that the presence of the Messiah can be felt. A compassionate community also plays a crucial role in encouraging members to pursue their higher purpose. When people feel supported and valued, they are more likely to take risks and follow their dreams. This pursuit of personal goals often leads to actions that benefit others, creating a positive ripple effect. For example, a person who feels encouraged by their community might start a charity, mentor young people, or create art that inspires others. These collective efforts can transform society. When one person takes a step towards kindness, others are inspired to follow. This creates a chain reaction, spreading positive change far and wide. The actions of a few can motivate many, leading to significant improvements in the community and beyond. This transformation is not just about big projects or grand gestures. It is also about the small, everyday acts of kindness that build up over time. By working together, communities can create an environment where the divine mission of the Messiah is realized through collective action. Each person's contribution, no matter how small, is a part of a larger plan. This idea reinforces that the Messiah is among us, not just as an individual, but as the combined efforts of many. When we come together with compassion and purpose, we reveal the divine potential within ourselves and each other, fulfilling God's ultimate plan. Recognizing the Messiah in others. Seeing the Messiah in those around us means recognizing the divine potential in every person we encounter. Each person has a spark of divinity within them, and by acknowledging this, we can start to see the world in a new light. When we look for the good in others, we can find the qualities that make them special and unique. Consider the story of a teacher who goes beyond their duties to help struggling students. This teacher spends extra time with students who need it, offering encouragement and support. Through their actions, they inspire students to believe in themselves and to achieve their goals. This teacher embodies the qualities of a Messiah, showing compassion, wisdom, and dedication. Another example is a neighbor who always checks on the elderly in their community. This neighbor runs errands, provides company, and offers help whenever needed. Their kindness and selflessness create a sense of security and warmth for those around them. By caring for others, this neighbor reflects the divine presence, making a significant impact on their community. When we treat others with respect and kindness, we acknowledge their inherent worth and potential. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a difference. It can be as simple as offering a smile, listening to someone's troubles, or lending a helping hand. These small gestures show that we see and value the divinity within others. Recognizing the Messiah in others also means being patient and understanding. Everyone has their struggles and challenges, and by showing empathy, we can support them in their journey. This approach fosters a sense of community and connection, where everyone feels valued and loved. By seeing the Messiah in those around us, we create a world where divine qualities are recognized and nurtured. This perspective encourages us to look beyond the surface and to appreciate the deeper potential within each person. It reminds us that we are all connected and that our actions can bring out the best in others. In this way, the Messiah is among us, not just as a single individual, but as the collective potential of humanity. By recognizing and nurturing the divine in each person, we contribute to a world filled with compassion, wisdom, and kindness. This realization helps us to see that the ultimate chosen one, the Messiah, can be found in the everyday actions of those around us, inspiring us to be better and to create a positive impact on the world. Preparing for the revelation. The ultimate revelation of the Messiah is not just a single event, but an ongoing process. This process involves the awakening of many individuals to their true potential. Each person discovering their divine purpose contributes to the larger picture, creating a collective spiritual awakening. This idea means that as more people become aware of their inner divinity and act on it, we get closer to understanding the presence of the Messiah among us. There are signs and circumstances that may indicate this collective awakening. One sign is a growing sense of compassion and kindness in the world. When more people start to care for others and take action to help, it shows a shift in consciousness. Another sign is the increasing interest in spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness. These practices help people connect with their inner selves and the divine, leading to greater awareness and personal growth. Community efforts and movements that promote peace, justice, and equality also indicate a collective awakening. When communities come together to fight for good causes, it reflects a higher purpose at work. These movements show that people are becoming more attuned to the needs of others and are willing to work together to create a better world. For this revelation to happen, readiness and spiritual growth are essential. This means that each person should focus on cultivating inner strength and awareness. To be ready, we need to develop qualities such as patience, humility, and a strong sense of purpose. This involves regular self-reflection, setting personal goals, and seeking ways to grow spiritually. Spiritual growth can be achieved through practices like meditation and prayer, which help us connect with the divine and understand our true selves. Reading spiritual texts and learning from wise teachers can also guide us on this path. By continuously working on our spiritual development, we prepare ourselves for the larger transformation that is taking place. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique. Each person will have their own signs and experiences that indicate their awakening. The key is to stay open and aware, looking for the divine in everyday life. By doing so, we contribute to the collective awakening and help bring the ultimate revelation of the Messiah closer to reality. In this way, preparing for the revelation is about personal growth and collective effort. Each step we take towards our own spiritual development helps to create a world where the divine presence is recognized and celebrated. This readiness and growth show that the Messiah is truly among us, guiding us towards a brighter future. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Join our Discord community server linked in the description to continue the conversation and connect with fellow chosen ones. See you there.